up, people? Got y'all right here on the 4-hourly for Ethereum. And we should be making our move on up to the 100 EMA around $1,400. You see the gap of this candlestick and where the 100 EMA is. Just seemed kind of perfect. Anyway, let me zoom out a little further for the daily. Boom, as y'all can see, guess what? Where the previous danger zone was at. Around $1,400. And guess what else is around $1,400 right here? On the daily chart, that 50 EMA. So you know everything seems to go on according to plan. So let me go a little further on the weekly chart so I can see how things really rolling. Alright, so we already in large head and shoulder formation and we're on the way down. We already see we came up here, hit this thing 1, 2, 3 times on 100 EMA, right? So then boom, now we coming up at this 20 EMA on the way down on the weekly chart, which is around $1,400. You see how all this works? Trying to tell y'all. Then not only that, that's one drop to the bottom, 2 drop. The next drop will send this thing shooting past this because this is our next danger zone. So what it's doing is basically trying to, they got to spike up and then they got to shoot down because they're about to break the zone. So I think our next real support zone will be around 450. Now let me zoom out a little bit more. But that is not the low. All right, so boom. I say 450 because, you see this red candlestick right here. And you see this push down right here, the test of support. And still broke down, but that's what it was doing. So then boom, that's our next level really. Because it's about to shoot past this one. So we're looking at 450 very soon. But then, like I mentioned before, we're going to have 2 crashes. The first crash, the 2 crashes are between 45 to 65% of your market. That's 2. Or it could be 1 of at least 80% plus. And of course, altcoins, I don't even want to count them because they're going to fall on the table live and will. But anyways, back to ETH. So boom, we should get a final drop, a flash crash, all the way down here to around 125. I believe that should be around the low to recover all these candlesticks right here. Just because it has to, because it always does. And if y'all don't think it could do something like this, let's look back right here. What month was this? Right here. Thursday, June 1st. Yep. That's kind of bad. June. So I want y'all to look up here to the top. It says a high of exactly 420 and a low of $13. So I want you to think about that and just know this is what's going to happen. And they could easily do that at any month. But the thing is, they're trying to turn everything digital by next month. So it has to either happen this month, as in like next week or this week, or the beginning of next week. Because like at the end of the year, this everything going to be wiped out. I'm just being honest. But we should expect a candlestick like this. You can imagine how many orders got triggered by doing this right here. See, when they drop down so fast, they recover everything. You see the way it perfectly stops right on top of the box of that candle. They do this on purpose. Trying to tell you. Can you see this right here, right? Boom, boom. But look at the length of this. This is the wick of this candlestick. It's the rest of that candlestick. And then you see boom, then the wick of that. You see, you just got to equal it out because they get all their money back. Plus, you got to think about it, but you cannot lie to yourself and say that this cannot happen because clearly it already has. And this is what I expect it to do. Because either way it goes, right? In order for this pattern to stay valid, we have to stay above around $300 on a monthly chart. We have to close the monthly chart above $300 at the very least to complete this. Well, to keep this whole pattern right here valid. You got the M to the dub, and we're in the retracement. Basically, that's what's happening, and that's why I have it right here, the yellow line, because all the closes is going to be above that. They can do whatever they want, but they have to close above this on the monthly chart. But yeah. Anyways, anything I just said is not financial advice at all. Y'all grown. Y'all make your own decisions. But like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.